Hey, this is Marcus Washington, MTC Media, taking a look at keys for the big mega fight with Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. This legitimately could be Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard 1, despite the fact that one was 15 rounds and the other one's 12. Crawford comes into this fight as a favorite. For my pick, visit MTC with Mook.com. You'll see my picks and props for the fight. It will not be included in this video. So first, let's start with a key for Spence. It is to impose his will. Spence is the bigger fighter, even though he has the shorter reach. Getting inside is a must for him. But the second part of this is once he gets inside, he has to be active. He can't get inside and stare and measure and calculate. He has to get in there and with the express intent of being active and getting in the shots that he can get in with, making Crawford feel uncomfortable. So inactivity is not something that he can do if he's standing in front of Crawford, because Crawford will hurt you. To get inside, Spence will need to use that jab. He has a really good jab and it has to work up and down. We hear this all the time about going to the body, and that's putting these punches in the bank. But in this fight, that's truly important for Spence. He has to dig to Crawford's body to take away some of Crawford's energy, because you know how Crawford is. He comes into a fight, anxiety, trying to prove something, very, very energetic. Let him spend that energy, go to the body, put it in the bank for those championship rounds. For Crawford, to me, activity all the time. The faster the pace, the more advantageous it is for Crawford. He needs to be active early. It doesn't have to be Hagler Hearns active in the first round, but he needs to be active early. By round 3, he needs to have established the pace and the ring generalship that he wants to have. He needs to dictate it to Spence in order to win this fight. This fight is going to be one of those ones where there's going to be close rounds. I think it's very important for Crawford to win those close rounds, because I feel like Spence's rounds, when he wins them, it's going to be won on physicality. It's going to be won because I got inside and I landed the more impactful punches. And for Crawford, that means Crawford, on the rounds that he wins, it's got to be in this dominant fashion. I'm dictating. I got the ring generalship, similar to what Leonard did to Hagler. Those rounds that I win, I just look like I'm in complete control. I'm just looking like I'm in a different class than you. And that's the way for Crawford, and the keys for him. Now, he has a 2-inch reach advantage, and he does have better footwork. And Crawford also can vary his attack. But staying active, that's going to be the key. Catch all the content to this fight and more on mtcwithmook.com, on Twitter, Threads, and IG at mtcwithmook. Catch my video where I give you my picks and my predictions, picks and props, with a special on Spence Crawford. This is Marcus Washington from MTC Media.